going on around here. Look at those bubbles. What the? Oh yeah, oh yeah. That's how we roll, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Making a mess because we love it.
We actually love sweeping around here.
It's one of my favorite things.
We are sweepers here at the Glass Academy.
And with that,
should be back and we should be live, and we got the tech figured out, folks, because we're not only glass artists, we're tech figure-outers, and we're gallery runners, and we're ceiling painters, and we're all kind of things in this shop. So
tonight you're matching shirts. Do you guys call each other?
matching shirts too, that's right. Give a little zoom over to here, Matt sucking on his
Oh wait, he drank Grimace. Oh, it was purple in honor of the evening. It was.
Gone. It's in my belly.
All right. So Matt's in the spirit.
So we got no Bess, we got no Chris tonight. We're trying it out. We got no Joey tonight. We're switching it up and getting a rotating crew and trying out something fresh. And Oliver's feeling.
I'm feeling real warmed up after those bubbles.
It's feeling warm. I'm feeling pretty warm too, but we literally haven't blown glass today. We haven't made anything because I've been working on the website, fixing up the classes, and these guys have been painting the ceiling. You want to show them this whole bay that's been painted?
And speaking of website, we got lots to talk about tonight. All of that. When you're a business owner.
That over there is painted, but that's the ceiling.
Yeah, but you can't really tell from this distance.
Well, if you can't tell, then what the heck?
Man.
That's why we're.
It looks amazing in here, folks.
Back on you guys.
Start wiping down all the lights up there, and it looks incredible, and it's going to be incredible for serving drinks, sitting on a couch and watching basketball. 2024, I'd say at this point. But,
No. We're going to get it by the holidays.
You think?
Oh, heck yeah. I do.
Checks watch.
Okay, so we're going to go through a little court situation over here. We wanted to start the show. We have the Wheel of Shenanigans still set up from last Tuesday. We did a lot of goblets. It was pretty hardcore. You guys joined us on that goblet show with multiple visiting artists. Let us know what you think. Let us know what you thought of the show. The annealer reveal was super cool. Smells like something burning in here, but it's nothing new.
Your shoes?
These are my shoes. But let us know what you think of it. We got a table full of product that we're going to be donating 50% to the gas conference. We'll give you more details on that. This is a charity show, and we're going to get into, again, as the E-News said, purple
We're going Purrppps.
glass.
Matt.
And we're going to focus it on drinkware. Can you hear me? Perfect. We're going to focus it on drinkware. So maybe before we get started, Mom, when we go over there,
Untuck your mic. If you guys,
just check it.
yeah,
It's good. So.
comments are a little slow.
Yeah, it's a little behind. That's all right. We'll keep going with it. We're watching the comments. We're getting with you guys. But I was going to say, before we went over the board, we'll look at the colors in a second.
It's like costume change. Is everything all right?
If I switch it on channel 6 real quick.
We can
That.
switch over to
Can
the
you hear me?
other camera and I can get closer on colors. But,
Might be good.
okay.
Let me know, folks. 219, there's nothing crazy on the board here because we got no customs. We do have one lined up for next week. But for now, we're just making what we want to make, which is super cool. One of a kind. These pieces will be for sale on here tonight. So you know how that goes. We actually changed the website, so there's a Gathering Point tab at the very top. So go ahead and click that tab. At 6:30, the products will go live on the table here and the ones we make on the show.
And do you want to talk about that new tab on the website?
That's exactly what I just said in the last
Never mind.
sentence.
I heard tab and that reminded me.
But here's the wheel we were using on the show. I never got a chance to spin it on the show, so Oliver and I are going to start off by making a piece here together from this wheel of names. We're going to spin it, we're going to draw it, and it's going to be really nice. Am I still getting choppy on you?
It says it's good now.
Beautiful. Here we go, folks. None of that.
What is it?
Fall theme.
Huh.
How do I make that purple?
It's like a burnt leaf. Like sometimes the leaves are purple. Doesn't matter.
I know what to do.
I mean, you could put leaves on it. That will make it, you know.
You could put some purple
But it's got to be
flowers on.
purple.
Purple body, and we could do some like autumn leaves all over it or something like that. There's what
Make
I'm
it like
talking about.
make it like a fall sunset
purple sunset theme.
talk about.
Yeah, I do kind of. That deep kind of funky purple.
Yeah.
That's a whole view of the shop. All right, we're going to have to do a little sweeping.
Yeah.
Oh, you're drawing?
Yeah, I'm gonna draw it up. So we're gonna go for. I really like if you could. I mean, Chris's and Israel's over there from last week. I say we go with the champagne flute. Oh, our new grabbers.
I'm grabbing your head. Where did these come from?
We just bought them at the conference. That's the only thing we purchased, and it looks incredible. I can't wait to use it. And I wanted to show it off on this show. Yeah.
Oliver's going to clean up the mess.
So we got this champagne flute shape. Little something delicate and tender like that.
So we've got a new video editor, and he said something about I can make juicy videos for you.
Yeah.
And when he said that, I was like, this is the man for us. So thumbnails will get better. All of that good stuff's coming down the pipeline. I see Jake is stumped.
I got a cool idea. What
All
if
right, so one of the questions we asked, you guys, you gotta enter the contest on Sunday, man. This week was low numbers. When you get that email on Sunday, go to the bottom and enter the contest. You can win a $25 gift card towards any product. And it's pretty cool because this week's question was, do you like when we voice over the experimental shows? I would say 80% of you said yes. And I think that's really important that we voice over, because what we were starting to do is fast forward the parts where there's a ton of reheating. And then the experimental show is short and sweet and gets right to the point, which I actually really like. When there was a lot of reheating and we were running out of things to say. And now we can fast forward it, add some music. It's pretty cool.
You may need to hop in on this one. It's the perks of having a glass blower on tech support here.
Tree limb.
That's a branch.
Okay.
And those are leaves, and they're going to be kind of brown, autumny leaves, and the branch will be even more brown. Maybe we'll just do gold leaves, but then the cup and the foot are going to be a beautiful, transparent
Purple.
Purrppps. We haven't done a footing tooler in a while. I think that would be appropriate. Yeah. All right, folks. The other thing would be perhaps a little bit of tobacco size 1, Oliver. And I'm going to get started. I'm picking out the mold right here.
What do you want to do? Maine in the house. We might have some new viewers tonight. If you are new on the show, welcome. This is the Gathering Point live show we do here at the Glass Academy. Just in case you do not know,
It's go time.
it's go time. And there it is, the gathering point. And the gathering point was named by our fans over the pandemic, which is when we started these live shows. Why do we do these live shows? Because we can. Because they're fun, engaging, exciting.
Do you mind if I explain the plan?
Yeah, go for it.
It's going to all go down with the three of us and piecing that log on there. I'm going to need one of you guys, probably Oliver's going to be babysitting that log. Or babysitting this top once we get the log in here. And I'll be putting on the avolios and whatnot. So just stand by.
At 6:30, Matt's going to hop on this camera because I got to check the website and make sure all of it goes down right.
Around.
On the live show.
No, first time on the live show. We've done experimental shows. If you guys got questions, if you want to know where Matt was born, what hospital, what time,
What birth sign he is, what his hobbies are, why there's a boat on top of his car.
send it in the chat. We're down probably, I think, one crew member for this show, so we're not going to be as on top of the comments as usual. But
Matt will give away a social security number.
well, that's what I'm trying to say.
No.
So I got two coats of a really fine grain purple on here, and I really love these fine grains. It's almost a powder because it just makes the most even coat of color. It almost looks like bar color, especially for the optic twisting situation that's about to go down. Just two light coats. I'm going to hit the mold. I'm going to get the super vortex, super spin. We're going to go from there. Everybody who's joined us from last Tuesday or other glass doors who saw what's going on, welcome to the show. If you guys are brand new, welcome to the show. The website goes live when we're done with this piece, which is going to be kind of a longer one. We'll go over the table and we'll explain what I already explained.
Jake,
on
I
the
think your mic is tucked in your shirt or something. Can we fix
Well,
that?
Oliver can give me a bench sheet. You want to go check on that, Matt?
We do not know. We're getting it going. No, you're just cutting in and out. And when we look at your mic, it gets tucked in your shirt. So maybe that's why.
Saying I got a floppy collar.
Maybe you need to wear Ivan's glass blowing shirt
Hello?
and have it hook on the collar.
Good.
All right, Don Grates is here. The
Hello?
show can begin. We got Purrppps in the house.
Good.
We're starting with a purple goblet.
That's right there is how you make a champagne flute topper in one move.
One move.
I love the purple. It's just such an even, smooth coat.
All right.
It is the deep, dark, and stormy, transparent jewel tone purple.
Hey, I don't know if Ivan's watching this week, but we can do a shout out to Ivan.
A huge shout out.
I see his paddle there on the bench. We got some of his blocks, although we don't need the blocks. All right, bring it closer. Hold it up. There we go. There's that purple. Wah, wah.
I'm still chopping in and out. Doing okay.
So maybe it is this.
I'll just try and be really tender. Hold on. Does this make a difference? Can you hear me now? 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 Can you hear me
Yeah,
now?
somehow it's folding in your shirt. Pinch it on your shirt, maybe.
Well, thanks.
Here we go.
All right.
I don't know if that's going to do it, but
Let's go for a real small, real juicy over the top of folio.
Got it.
now it's too far away. Do you want to adjust it?
Away.
Wait, sit still.
Can't hear it. Put it underneath, maybe. Hello, hello, hello.
Too far?
Underneath. Right there. I think it's part of the vibration of the neck. Can you hear that now? We got nods. We got nods from tech support, folks. Nice work, team.
Woo-hoo! All right, last week when Bess was here and we had 2 benches going, we figured out how to split the camera. That was kind of cool too. Love that. There's one of Ivan's paddles getting put to use.
Squish. Oh, baby.
And something happened with the
Nice.
crickets in this town. I don't know if you guys can hear them, but we've got a zillion crickets around
Yeah, you were saying there was one in here the other day, and I heard one this morning, super loud.
I mean, did they just hatch or something?
We got even the critters cheering us on.
Got the cricket. Okay, so first up, no, this is going to be a handoff to Oliver. You want to keep this warm for me?
Got it. Just deep, quick beats. I'm gonna pull out a log real quick.
Put 2 leaves on it, and then we're going to use the grabbers to tap the log off on the edge, grab it, and stick it on the bottom.
Hey, Mac. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do a quick switch of the camera. We're good? Nice. Oliver's going to go over some of the cups, but I just wanted to show you there is what's on the show tonight. This one is super cool because it has, I don't have enough hands to make the camera focus. This one has some sparkle in it. This one has some sparkle glass in it. And then we're also going to go over, like Jake did, all the fancy pieces that were from last week's show. And 50% of these, the sale of these, is going to go to the Glass Art Society, the student show. All right, they're still working on getting the parts together, so there's a quick synopsis. Make sure we got it all in so you can see, and then we can switch back to the other camera. Un momento. And we are live back. What?
We're
Look at this.
live!
We're rocking it. I'm gonna go turn the TV around.
This is a little too big, which is cool, because I can chop through it right off. I'm just trying to get it as gnarly and barkish as one could be.
Roof, roof.
Yeah, it's heard it.
If you had it, what if it was like the stem?
It'd be a tall piece.
Be a pretty tall guy.
We got William Lutz in the house. It sounds like he's been out of Facebook jail.
Yo, what's up? Give me just one good moment, maybe 2 good moments, and I didn't get the comments on my phone, but as you guys have a moment, check the comments.
The comments say,
Awesome. Because I've been missing those folks. I didn't get to look at the comments one time since last week.
"Aw." Hey, and that's why my computer's open. You can glance at that. It's an easy way to do it. Because look, we're watching you all right there. We see you. So Carrie, I don't know what to say about Jake and his mic. That's all we got.
Working still?
Nah, she said something about your shirt. Yes, Mike Bemis, the train, if the train goes by at 6:30, the website will light up. Shout out to Aurora. Aurora, let me focus. Nice, nice.
Cool.
Looking so serious. Aurora's doing some work on the website, and she made a tab on the homepage of the website now that's for Glass Academy 100%.
Size 1. Mac Iris.
So that's kind of cool. And if you look at the Gathering Point, when the website goes live, it should show up in both places.
But let's do it. Get that.
The other part is we have the YouTube channel now on the website. So if you're not sure how to find us, you just go under the gathering point, hit YouTube channel, and voila, you are there.
Get your leaf tools out, Jake. Okay.
We got a Barry Ann saying hello to Oliver. Grandma and Grandpa are watching.
Very nice.
Right.
We just celebrated Grandpa's 75th birthday.
Hey!
I'm talking about.
That was on Saturday.
Nice, nice.
Cool look like Grandpa's to watch the playoff happen tonight, folks. Anybody else out there watching the playoff happen?
I bet Carrie is.
Let's take a freshie.
Let's see if I can get from behind, and you'll see a little bit more what that leaf looks like. The problem is this little torch right here won't let me get in too close.
These are going to be, I hope you guys can hear me, these are going to be simplified leads. A lot of the time we really use the crimps, we cut them a bunch of times. This one's branch has so much going on. I was kind of excited about the opportunity to just do something like this. Like browning ball leaf.
Hey, look at that. My phone just told me. Come on now. My phone just told me that we're live on YouTube. Right? Because it's like, it's a favorite.
Long, Matt.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. All right, why did Jake knock it away? It was not hot enough.
Access switch drop.
All right, this is an access switch. If you've been watching the experimental show, we've done a couple pieces like that. The sharp part on the pipe now will need to be smoothed out. So back into the glory hole
Nice.
goes. We are fortunate to be able to use a torch.
Your workout.
That makes it really easy
Just been
to smooth
keeping
out any rough edges. Love that torch.
What'd you say?
Next thing will be a little stick again. Tiny clear bit. And
Once I get this fixed up, I'll switch with Oliver. You bring over the stickum bit, and he'll just present me this.
a little water on it and just stick it right on it.
One of the things that was interesting last week is having everyone with the goblets. There's such high energy and everyone's super excited to work, but there's so many variables in a new shop. There's different glass formulas. The glass might be hotter or colder than they're used to working. The glory hole temperatures, where the burner is on the glory hole, the types of tools we have at the bench. There are so many variables when you come to a new shop that I thought it was pretty cool, all the people that jumped in willing to make a go of it.
Take one, swap it at the bench.
Okay.
Get a pretty good heat too.
Oliver's babysitting. I remember when I was learning to blow glass and someone asked me to babysit things. I gotta be honest, it's kind of nerve-wracking. You didn't make it, you don't know the thickness of it, the thinness of it. You're never sure if you're getting it too hot, too cold. But when you work with each other all day, you kind of learn the other person's style.
Put a little bit of water on that net.
Okay.
And then just stand right there. As soon as I'm done with this stickum bit, we'll stick it on. Touch those tweezers.
water on them.
All right. So Oliver's going to grab another pair of
Just
tweezers.
recoup for 1 second here.
Give it a flash.
And then just put a little water on it, bring it straight over. I'll put water on it straight on.
All right. A little bit of glass here. This is called the
It's all right.
Stickum bit.
Bring it straight forward, Oliver. I'll put the water.
Jake's going to heat it with the torch. Plan B. Got it?
Yep. Grab the torch, folks. Turn a little bit. Yep. Roller steady now.
Give it away, give it away, give it away now.
Give it to me, baby.
Can he do it?
There we
So
go.
gentle. So
Tender.
gentle. Very nice. Very nice. Do you guys feel the tension in the air on that one?
Ow. Put me in Avolio, and then, Matt, you're good for a second. After the Avolio, I'll have you bring over a Purrppps foot with one good heavy smack of the 00, but keep it real hot, keep it real round for the footing tool.
All right, a couple shout outs. We got Vicki Bemis in the house. Vicki, it was nice having you here last week. A little better understanding of what we do. Nice to meet you. Name with the face is awesome. I want to say a shout out to Maria. The cooler days are amazing. I will not complain, although I'd like a little more sunshine. These days to blow in the glass shop are absolutely amazing. I will take them over those 90-degree days 100%.
Of the 00.
If you are new to the show, say hello. Drop a line in the chat. Say I'm new. We've got some Glass Academy addicts are here. If there's a question that I cannot get to,
Get a freshie. Just make it twice as big so it's extra hot.
You
There
can do it
are-
on a mini pipe too, keep it a little warmer.
there are lots of addicts who can answer questions. I apologize if we're talking over each other. I know Jake's directing Oliver. Maybe when you guys are conversing, you should turn your mics off.
Maybe. I thought people couldn't hear what I was saying anyway.
Nice shoe say.
All right. Nice hot bit. Attaches to the bottom. He needs a transition point before he goes to the next step of the foot.
You want to give me the paddle, Matt, while you're here?
Ivan, thanks again for your paddle. Matt's going to put some pressure. And they're just making a flat section so the foot can go on next. Some
Nice,
smoky.
tight and crispy, though.
Yeah. All right.
Hold on 1 sec. Let me think about this.
Why don't you think about that?
What do
I
we-
don't think I got room, really, to get up in here. So we got to do a blower. A what?
This will.
So you're going to pop the bubble into it.
All right, Aurora.
Sticks in it, so his hand is to you. Whip it up real quick.
Aurora did an amazing job. The website is live at 6:30. She did that new page. I am super impressed. You can get to it the regular way, or you can get to it from the gathering point on the menu bar. Thank you, Aurora. You will also notice that we're doing a little
One of those guys?
crowdfunding. We're doing the expansion of our beverage counter, and we put a lot of time, effort, money into it. We just need a little more to get it happening sooner. So we're coming up with some packages. If you guys are interested in getting your name on a chair, want a private class with Jake, We got a couple sponsorship packages that are listed on there as well.
Really cool, actually, what we got going on.
And it's not like a, not a
Absolutely.
complete finished project. It's kind of a work in progress. I know Sharon Watch has her own chair because she helped us redesign the chairs for the beverage counter. So this is an opportunity to get some naming rights in the Glass Academy.
Blow. Good. Blow tender. Good. All right, Matt. 1 sec. There for a sec.
Well, if you want to shop the website, I'd say wait a minute because this is pretty exciting.
All right, let's do it.
Moving, baby, we're moving.
Moving. All right, blown foot. Here we are. There's a good shot. The classic glass blowing.
Good.
Woohoo! No one had espresso tonight. Just saying.
I did.
Did you? Yeah, I guess you did. I don't think a sip of your espresso counts. So this is a cool technique. By squeezing the tip, it pushes the air back into the blown foot. There are all these subtle little secrets. In fact, we're going to be starting to do some how-to videos that explain the process slightly more.
Giving the insider info. Tables
They're all
live.
watching you. They're not going anywhere. It's alive.
Come on. Great now.
Back of the tweezers, gentle. Whoopa.
Yeah, cracked.
You. All right, the cool thing about glass blowing is if there's a problem, we have a thing called shears. And
Go for it again.
we're in no rush. Everything's going great. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the perfect time for questions. Carol says everyone needs to be a VIP. I do believe Jake made a video for you guys today.
Really nice video.
Yep, I'm not sure if it's been posted.
On the bottom.
And then the phone rings. Don't they know we're in the middle of a live show?
Bring it on from the front.
That means I need to back up. Beep.
turn when I grab it. Flip.
So shout out to Heather. I'm not sure if she's watching. She took a job. She lives downriver, took a job in Troy. I had to head out that way yesterday to get her packing peanuts, and good gravy, that's a drive. I hope she is loving her new job. She's working for Our Magazine. It's kind of like the trendy magazine here in Metro Detroit. I also want to give a shout out to Leon and Lulu. Up there's a chain, Mike. It was not 6:30. The train was late.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to shout out to Leon and Lulu. That's where we got all our packing peanuts. If you saw that post, that was just yesterday. We took the truck, a van.
It was like 5 million pounds of packing peanuts.
Oh, yeah. Like, Robin could get buried. If we don't see her for a couple days, she got lost in the menagerie. Dipping in the purple, the hot glass is going to stick. Pam says this is going to be beautiful. I 100% agree.
Let's do it, Pam. We got the whole team rolling.
Holy smokes, Bess is in the house.
Yeah.
What? Bess is watching. Bess is at a wedding. Her baby sister is getting married, which of course no one wants to be called the baby sister. But Bess is helping, organizing everything, getting it rolling. They're out in, I believe, San Diego, somewhere California-esque. Bess, I think we got it on. A little bit of text, but not too much.
Hello? Good?
We just don't have any Instagram reels.
Hello?
Not now, anyway.
Good? A little more? Beautiful. Alrighty, Matt.
The handoff.
Thank you, sir.
Beth says everything sounds good.
Yeah. Let's do this. Let's do this right.
Everyone's nail biting.
Just remember, I'm going to be letting go, so keep the weight of it steady.
All right, kind of nice when we can get the close-up shot when the hands aren't in the way. What? Ladies and gentlemen, third time's a charm. Got Jake running over there. Anyone know what happened? Take a gamble, take a guess. No, he doesn't. Put it in the chat if you guys know what happened. Oh, no, you can't tell them. I want them to figure it out.
Take 3, folks.
Take 3.
It's just purple.
So why did it fold over? It got hot. And when it's really thin, you got to be very careful, very aware. And that's what I'm saying. When you work with each other day in, day out, you know. But this is a completely one-off. This is not what they make during the week normally. So it's pretty crazy for them. James says the glass folded over, and yes, James, that's exactly what happened. We're going in for the good Instagram video now.
Blow? Good. It's kind of nice because I didn't hardly have blow. Any twist on the last one, so I can, good, get a little more twist on this one. Blow? Good. It's too big, but it'll do. Alrighty.
Big is okay. It's more sure-footed then.
It's better big than small, that's for sure. All right, take 3, ladies and gentlemen.
So
one
now
better
when
too.
you say, why does it cost so much? Well, let's put this in perspective. 3 people working it, it's been a half an hour, and it's not even over yet. Woo. Can he do it? I
Bottom's
want some
about as big as
positive
this.
vibes in the chat.
Top.
Thumbs up. Shoot some hearts.
We're gonna squish it real good.
Grandma and Grandpa are shooting you guys on.
I can feel the thumbs in the air.
Go to the Facebook page. The thumbs are flying.
Holy. Wow, it's not easy today, folks.
You got it.
Triangle it. So that's a proper angle. Let's go. Right through, real light.
So that move is a tricky one. You got to be really loose with your wrist. It's like a really loose wrist. It's the momentum of the tweezers coming down. Any like kink in your wrist, it knocks it a little more. And again, it's just one of those things. You got to do it 50 times. That would be an exercise to do one day, a bunch of blown feet on a solid pipe. All right, what kind of questions you guys have? Why is he trimming it? Because well, all right, we could spin the wheel.
Holy moly.
I want to,
This in the garage and forget about it until like a week from now. And try it.
man, I want to see it get into the box though.
God.
How many of you have had frustrating situations? Maybe this should be next week's question. What do you do when you get frustrated? Do you throw it against the wall?
So close.
Do you keep going? Do you laugh? What do you do?
Man.
You heard that one on the microphone.
I'd love to jump in and help, but I'm not sure.
Oh, that's my error at this point. I'm just not doing it right.
I blew that one out too thin. I knew that from the moment I did it.
All right, Maria said she likes to see the innovation and not giving up. Beth says your mic's going out again.
Great. It's good.
Kelly said walk away and start something else.
Can't do that.
Quick, Jake needs a gin and tonic.
Hurry.
Keep them up. Take it apart and start again.
There's no pause.
There's no breaks.
And on
We
top of
just
that,
gotta
the
get it
camera's
right.
on you.
It's not like we're like
Doing it live or anything.
Nope. You're a contestant on Blown Away. The cameras are all in your face.
paddle. And this one, I think we might just have to go for, I'm going to make this a long Avolio. We'll do a footing tool. I'm just going to get in there and risk my knuckles for it.
Dave Worth says you got this.
Thanks, Dave.
Dave did a private lesson with Jake this past week.
All right, go for it. Yeah, that's right.
So instructors too have their moments.
Good. Hold on 1 second. If I can get up in there, let's see. If I go like this, might be okay. So let's do it. Golf ball, real juicy.
Any color?
Purrppps.
Which one?
It's the Purrppps show. It's the dark to match the what do you call it, champagne flute.
Yeah,
I'm learning words.
super tight of oil on that one.
And they're getting better each time.
But yeah, I had a really great time with Dave. He brought his friend along, Mike. We made a custom mug for him. A few shows back, probably like 30 or so shows at this point. Surprise custom mug, and Mike was just blown away by it. Dave was a super cool guy. We had a blast. Could have blown glass all day. but we did have things we had to get done. But he made, I made a mug. It's already been blowing glass. That's the perfect size. Just want to use it all. The blowing glass himself, so we already had to handle things. We didn't start from the beginning with 100% hands-on. We made a couple different mugs together, and it was really fun. All clear.
It was really cool watching you guys work because we saw Dave at the gas conference, and I believe that was my first, maybe I saw him the day before at our Tuesday live stream, but that was my first time meeting Dave, so I didn't know how serious he was taking everything. And then we had the gas conference, seeing him there, and then we saw him like the next day in the shop, and he was just knocking it out of the park.
Vicki, that's what Jake was going to do, was do a solid foot. But it looks like something happened, wasn't big enough. Not
If this
sure.
one doesn't work, folks, I'm gonna javelin like right out the back window, right into my car windshield, and then we'll just get on with the show.
Okay, apparently,
The Michigan sculpture.
yeah, I don't know why Jake's mic's not working, but basically he said this is the last attempt at this particular piece. If it doesn't work, he's javeling it out the window.
Yep. That's good. Let me take one more flash, Matt. You just hit the side.
I wonder if the mic has something to do with the heat.
Could have something to do with the heat.
You know, going by the glory hole.
Stay in the
Another case in point, maybe the person blowing doesn't wear a mic. The footing tool that we're using is made out of cherry wood. It's a fruit wood. I always thought the cherry woods were from a fruit tree, the cherry tree, but it is not. There are cherry trees that grow way bigger, thicker, stronger than the fruit trees do.
We got
And
one
it
on
looks
there.
like, ladies and gentlemen, round of applause, please.
No applause yet. No applause yet.
Yeah.
Get into the box.
Just watch out, everyone.
This is
A
it.
couple more steps.
Yep.
No, Jake didn't turn off his mic. If it did, it was an accident. We're just wondering if it's the heat going
Good.
up to the glory hole. Maybe it goes out. Not sure. We'll trade up mics in a minute. I know we have some new people on the show. I've seen some new names. Welcome. You're watching The Gathering Point. This is a live glass blowing show put on by the Glass Academy once a week on Tuesdays.
Cracking oil. Don't think it traveled down into the glass, but that was just 5 feet too many for this delicate.
Yeah, Jake's double checked. You're not coming through at all.
We'll just talk.
But that's all right. We can relay what Jake is saying.
All right, Matt's going to have the piece in a second now, and then the only thing to do is open up the top. Easier said than done, right? I think the price of this goblet went up like $400 because
Thanks,
of the
bro.
last half hour. Just kidding. But when you're learning how to blow glass, this is the reality. This is what happens. You got the idea in your head, you think you can make it, you try over and over. It doesn't always work.
It's all right. You guys can talk for now. I'll focus on getting this one away. What did I do? You can hear me? It's the magic touch.
What, you just made it stick out different.
I'm gonna put a gold lip wrap on this.
Why don't you put a gold lip wrap on there?
I don't know. Lip.
Colors are all in these trays. Different metals make different colors. Love the new shears we're getting.
So sweet.
But I don't understand, what did they grab? Why it's hot? But
So
you're
we're
gonna
not
have
busting our
to,
trees in half. We're not burning our fingers, and we can grab anything and use it.
right, you just gotta preheat them. All right, Oliver's creating the lip wrap.
Just want one coat.
0?
Yep.
Give it one more quick try.
We had the Corning Museum mobile unit here this weekend at the Glass Art Society. We had Allie doing the Michigan Glass Project, super cool. Bunch of torch workers doing their thing.
Here we go.
Bada bing.
All this action, those leaves folded down flat. I kind of wanted them sticking up. But I might have to try after we've been through all this. Either way, here comes the champagne flute special.
When you are done, we're gonna take a brief moment where he's actually gonna pause for a second in front of the camera before they go to the knockout station.
Yeah, I love that idea.
Do you love that idea?
Yeah. Magnificent. Scrump fiddly dum. All right, let me give it one chance to see if the torch does anything on these leaves. And if not, we're gonna be good to go.
Yes, we would call this a flute, like a champagne flute. There is this really cool book we're gonna get. It's glass blowing throughout the ages of drinkware. We bid on it at the conference and we weren't able to go back and see if we won the bid. But you can order the book online. It comes from Denmark. They have pistol glasses, glasses that look like a boot. All kinds of really cool trick drinking glasses. We figure this is a perfect setup.
That thing's growing straight up.
The leaves are back. Vicky says, leave the leaves alone.
Vicky,
Come on now.
she's like, get it in the box. Get it gone. We've come this far. I can't. Just can't. It's got to be perfecto.
Perfecto. You know what Corning Museum had? They had that camera in their glory hole.
Yeah.
So that was pretty weird when they were doing demos. The TV would be like reheating the piece in the glory hole.
Boom.
Magnificent.
Very nice. Looks like that type of champagne glass I want to hold like in my hand like this. I don't want to grab it from the sidewalk. I just have it sitting in my palm.
With that branch scenario, the way it is, would you just hold that in the air for 1 second?
What are you thinking
I
about
would
the Glass
probably hold it
Academy?
like this.
You two-hand it?
Yeah.
Like you're doing
like
like
a
the bar
chalice pour, or a bicep curl.
bicep curl?
Yeah.
What do you think about the GA stamp?
We're gonna sign it, but how about a little reduction, and then we'll all get in a picture for the thumbnail?
I would love that.
I'd say. All right, a little bling bling matches the purple perfectly.
What? Nice. Got it. And you're right
There
with the
we
window.
go.
Very
Beautiful.
nice. Very nice.
So now that we got all excited, one more bling blinger. All we got to do is get it off the pipe. No biggie. Just knock it off and we'll put it away. You got the folk? It's not a big deal. All we're going to do is just get it off the pipe. No biggie at all. With our new Leviathan knockoff place. How about a little stick-em bit right on there?
Oh yeah, Matt's been working with Joey.
That's funny.
Joey,
that,
is he in the house? Never
Stick
say
it.
die. How many of you were holding your breath? Yeah, come on, you can admit it.
Nice hustle.
It was quiet here, not a word was spoken. It ain't over till it's over.
I told you guys, it's just going to be real easy. We're just going to knock it off, and it'll be good to go. Well, it's perfectly straight now. Go for it. We'll do two. Go for it. Yep. Insanity.
Well, there's got to be some treachery, so you understand this is not an easy thing. We had someone apply for a job, and she was like, I want to learn how to blow glass. How long will it take me to make something like this? What do you say to a question like that?
I love that question. People are excited about it.
How many years have you been blowing, Jake?
Many.
Many.
All of them.
And then I believe it was Dave, we were talking about, like, you could say you've been blowing for 5 years, but when you only blow on the weekends, 1 day a week, what does that condense down to? Looks like we got it going on, folks. This could be it. Ladies and gentlemen, is it true? Is it going away? Could it be true? Bada bing.
Wow. Dude. Holy moly. Yeah. Yeah. The door is off its hinges.
Oh, wow, the whole show was off its hinges.
I'd say, can you guys hear me? Hello.
All right, let's see. Lots of yays, thumbs up. What to do with that microphone? All right.
That
wow.
was insane.
That was insane.
That was really insane. I'm glad we got that in there, folks. You can see all the Purrppps. There's our true color down there on the flow. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 foot attempts, and then a break on the Evolia when we were knocking it off, and a leaf adjustment. A lot of work for one piece. That piece had everything. It had suspense. It had action. We had a whole damn hero's journey with that piece.
I was going to say, that was a hero's journey to be certain.
And it had gold all over.
Chew.
But that's really good. We got to go over the table now at this point and talk about some of the pieces. You were there, Oliver, that evening. If you want to let us know what you think of the pieces you saw, I have their social media. I spoke a lot about them. If you guys saw the interview, I spoke a lot about each individual artist and what their deal was, and we talked about a little bit. If you missed the show, visiting artists from out of town. We did a goblet show. We spun the wheel, gave them props. Some of them didn't make it. 2 or 3 artists didn't get a piece done. Some of them did. Really cool. 50% of all of this. 50% is going to pay for the materials here in the studio. 50% going to a donation to Glass Art Society that's been here in Detroit for the whole week. And that's what the Glass Boys do. We're supporting like behind
I think you might be overlooking one aspect of that. We put our feelers out to a bunch of guest artists, told them to come over, have a good time. It's going to be a blast. And the second they got here, we just let their fate be decided by the wheel.
Yeah, it's true. The wheel shenanigans gave them business. A couple people were nervous. A couple people limp-wristed it, but
All right, Jake's mic is out. Look at your mic. It's in your shirt again. All right, so we're gonna go over here, and Oliver's gonna talk.
Try it.
This one that's got a little special place for me. This is Nadine Saylor. She was a guest artist who came in from Nebraska, and she was kind enough to let me assist her on this wonderful piece. She spun the wheel, got 4 inches and under, and this guy is exactly on 4 inches. I've never worked with Nadine before, nothing like that, and she threw me a curveball when she said, I kind of want to do just a knot in the middle of my piece, which you can see here on the camera.
Yep.
And never before in my life have I ever thought about becoming a Boy Scout and a glass blower at the exact same time. And
I get it because of the knots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this piece turned out really, really interesting. It's really fun, and I've never seen a technique like that. And it turned out 4 inches on the dot. I didn't get to see this entire piece being made. This is Ian Shishido and his assistant Jax coming all the way from Hawaii. But Ian and Jack just had such an infectious energy. Everyone in the live show was commenting about just how happy they looked when they were making their pieces. And I think it's important to bring that out and say that he was just a really fun person to be talking with. So we got this beautiful, beautiful goblet with the 4 bubble stem with 2 of oleo. And the one thing that I'm really noticing on here while I'm spinning it and taking a closer look at this piece is how
It is darn symmetrical.
everything just falls right into place as it should, and it was a lot of fun getting to talk to Ian a little bit. He was a really cool guy.
Those were good people, Ian and Jax.
Yep. All right. Next we can talk about. I didn't get to help out with this piece at all, but I was recording this piece for its entirety. And what was really cool about this was that Brian decided we got a bunch of people doing crazy cool things. I want to do something I've never done before. So this is all solid construction down here. Solid stem, solid foot, and even, we just had our 4-foot shenanigans going on here. Brian also had some foot shenanigans going on with this guy. Took him
Not a foot shenanigan.
Sometimes you get up to some foot shenanigans here at the Glass Academy. But this was a really fun piece to make because Brian, even though we didn't have him mic'd up, Brian was just so enthused to be talking about how this was really pushing the envelope for him for how he makes things. And he was really excited to be here and try and just get outside of his element in a brand new shop.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, and I think Mo got some really good pictures of you guys too.
Great pictures.
Like to take a little bit of time to talk about the class that we got going on. Let's talk about this guy, number 8. We got some iris gold going on in there, some light blues, a little bit of greens. Even got some of that coming through on the inside of the glass.
Hope you guys can hear my mic at this point. I'm just adding.
If you can't hear Mike, he's being my hype man. Really nice. He's giving me the whistles all around.
Let me get a full zoom of them all sitting right there.
Yeah, I'll step out the way a little bit before I go to number 12.
Love number 6. I think my mic was working, but that does look nice.
Yeah, maybe that's the trick.
Okay.
We can get a little close up on number 6.
Oh yeah. Tasty.
I love the iris gold lip flare up next to some pink and whites. That just reminds me of like cotton candy. And then this guy here, you gotta notice the tiger stripes on it.
What is going on?
This is for like, this is the type of person who would own this. Is the type of person who has like a full-blown library with the fireplace inside, 2 big sofas, and they just, once they get home, they're always in the robe. Nothing else but the robe. Stars all
Paint the picture,
around.
Oliver. Paint the picture. I love it.
And then, of course, we got the mini mugs. We love the mini mugs. I'm a
Oh,
big fan of
yeah.
these. These are really, really fun to make.
With the bling on it.
With the copper blue bling bling on it and the black. I love how these guys turn out so much. This is like the most fun product for me to make.
Super tight. So that sounds great. I think there were a few other pieces I could talk through the next time we go through this, but I think we're gonna pass the bench off here to someone right there. There he is.
Oh, that's that guy.
Oh, Matt's gonna get in there.
Yeah, can you guys hear this okay? We've hooked the mic in a different spot.
Yeah, how's the volume when we've got it on the camera here? I'll be doing the camera work on Matt. And
Matt,
actually,
do you want to take my mic and
Oliver. Yeah, I might. Yeah, you give him the mic, you take the camera, and I'll work with Matt through this one.
Okay.
Wow, look at this teamwork. Hey, Bess, are you still listening? We've hooked the mic onto the camera, and I think we got it going on.
Really cool teamwork. It's nice to freshen it up here in the shop. Matt made a beautiful tumbler. He's been blowing glass for over a year now. And a couple weeks ago, he made a really incredible tumbler with some color, and he's coming along. So I think it's only appropriate. Oliver had his first mushroom shot glass made on the show. I think it's appropriate that Matt gets in here and makes a piece of his gathering point 19 debut.
Do we have any suggestions for Matt, whether coming from Jake or from the chat, on what we want to push Matt to do? Or are we going to let him have creative freedom?
We're going to go creative freedom on the tumbler color design, but it has to be purple. It has to be purple aspect, which typically when you're learning, you're doing things, I already told Matt, I told Oliver, no pinks, purples, and reds when you're practicing product. And you know Matt's making some amazing shot glasses and some other products. We don't put out the pinks, purples, and reds because they're twice as expensive as the blues and greens. But considering the scenario tonight, it's time.
Matt, can you give me a thumbs up real quick before you get after it? Very nice. Very nice.
What's up?
I'm gonna pull this gold brown right the earth. What? Iris? Yeah, let's see a little drawing.
A little drawing.
I think it's only appropriate.
All right. So I feel like just do a regular.
Okay.
He's going for the wide angle. He might just roll and crawl into bed right in the knockoff tray there. Beautiful. Lip wrap on there. So a little Van Gogh action. You're going for a straight dollar. Correct?
All right.
So we're going to gather that up. What I'll explain to you guys is that in making our pieces here at the shop,
Gather it up.
here at the shop, I've really started to push the envelope. Is that a saying?
Pushing the envelope.
Yeah, what does that mean?
You have to finish your point before I can correct your statement. I'll let you know.
Pushing the envelope on drawing the design that you're going to do before making it.
We'll see. We'll have a conversation after.
Anyway.
Really pushing the envelope on how we can use phrases.
But it sets intention. The goblet is live on the website, the treachery one we just made, folks. It's safe and sound, it's on the website. No pictures, shipping included, you know the deal. But because it puts intention behind what you're doing, and we don't want to be the glass blower. We've got a nice big old gather here. We don't want to be the glass blower that just takes whatever they get made and they say it's exactly what they meant, and it's super beautiful. We want things to be done with intention here and make it a beautiful scenario with purpose, thought behind it. So it also helps your glass blowing skills. When you're shooting for a certain design, you don't just take what comes to you. You're shooting for a straight wall design, so you blow the bubble out a little bit different, angle your jacks a little bit different as you're doing it. So that's what we're working on with Matt. He's made a couple of really nice tumblers. He's got 2 coats of purple. He's going for a coat of something, and then he's going to give it the swirl.
I mean, that's really make a good point, Jake. It's one thing to make a cup, it's another thing to make the cup you intended to.
Exactly. And that's kind of what we live by here. With these custom orders on the show and in happy hour here, you can watch the glass, not me. I don't need to be on the camera. These happy hours that we do, and on the live show, folks, you call in a custom order, and we literally design it with you and make it in front of you while you're having a drink. It's the idea with the bar. We want to do this more and more. So to prime these guys up to know how to say to the customer, oh, you want a flared shape to it coming out at 35 degrees, and you want 10 mango swirls and an optic twist handle, no problem. I've got that in my repertoire. That's the goal. That's what we're shooting for here. I'm going to switch up your tweezers because those were a little bit waxy, and these are the thick boys.
So,
We're going to see Matt take it into Swirl Town here.
This is a
Ooh, a
favorite
little back and
technique
forth.
of Matt.
Going to be getting sticky here. With a quick dunk on the bottom. Look at that. Before it was too cold for him to go for the next swirl. He could have done 3 or 4 more swirls on there. But he opted to keep his core heat hot and get right back in the heat and then sit back down and have plenty of time to put him exactly where he wants. It's a pretty nice move. Michelle handed me the prompt of the giveaway question for today's show, which you can probably see on the screen maybe if Michelle knows how to pop that up, or at least the e-news email on there. The giveaway question for today, folks, what is your favorite summer watering hole? Is it a brewery? Is it water for yourself? Or is it a pool that you frolic in? Or is it a pond
That you also frolic
that
in?
you frolic in, or fish in, or whatever? Are you allowed to? I don't know.
Matt does a lot of frolicking in his free time.
And that's a frolicker. He's got a canoe on top of his car. What's your favorite watering hole? A kayak, excuse me.
nice fishing kayak on top of the car, right in
Ooh.
That's in the Brownstown area.
Careful now. Matt's using our sweet new block over there. What'd you say? What products they want? Oh. Yeah, what products have you guys won? Michelle wants to know what products you guys have won from the giveaway before, this giveaway. Last piece of the show we're going to be giving away next week. We have a giveaway for you this week as well we're going to be giving away. It's a beautiful twist cup we have right over there. We just got to grab it, and then we'll be giving it away to you.
We're getting there.
So Matt, talk us through here, man. What's your next step? You gonna be blowing your bubble?
Yep, so I'm gonna get all of this glass equalized into one nice mass off the end of the pipe, make sure it's all even, and then I'm gonna pop my bubble into it.
I didn't hear any complaints.
Rachel May's wondering about the link for tonight's table. Folks, it is on the website. If you go to the Glasses Academy page, we've now switched it to be on a tab on the very top. So you're going to see classes, you're going to see product, our About Us tab, Contact Us, and The Gathering Point. So you click right on that, and all the pieces are there. So here comes the bubble. We've been talking, we've probably had 10 or so, 8 maybe flashes Matt's done here. He's getting the bubble in there now. The color pattern's been established. So, a little bit of heat on the tip so that bubble shot out through the bottom a little bit more. If you're going to hold the pipe like this and wait for the bubble to get in there, you might as well be heating it up at the same time. Maybe it's the best way to do it. No tooling there, just good old gravity, a little bit of air, no marks on it. It's just a beautiful thing.
just a little bit more.
Really nice how when you get those swirls in there, when it's a lot rounder and squattier, by the time you swing it out, those swirls turn from a perfect vortex to a long, tall, ovular situation. Oh.
Jake going to be giving him a little bit of air here. And as Jake's providing air, Matt's using his jacks to help establish those sidewalls.
Looking good.
Getting things angled in a little bit so that what will be the mouth of the cup is a little bit smaller diameter than what the bottom is, so that he has something to expand out and make it nice and round when this gets flipped around.
Exactly, and what I'm noticing in that move is all the little things that Matt's picking up, the little bit of moves. He had a little bit wonky on one side. He stopped his turn at the very end, let it fall back down, and then came back. All those little things. Really add up. I have my mic on.
All right, I think we're good. Maybe a good paddle.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
You're just going to clip it to the bottom of your lip, Jake. Or you could do it right to your nose.
How's this? Here we go, Mom. How's this? Can you hear me now? Hello, it's me. Awesome. And that's just a beautiful, tight, crispy bottom, dude. That's tight.
Guys, I can't help but
I would
get
puff
hands
that out,
on
give it a little.
a piece that Matt's making. Most of the days when we get time to practice and make these improvements and kind of flex our muscles a little bit, me and Matt are the ones working together, and it's been really enjoyable to have him help assist me and me assist him as we're trying to make some really cool stuff and get better with our skills.
Mighty fine, some would say.
I'm coming at you. Go Panthers, am I right? Perfect. Watch out,
That's a
folks.
nice Maurice.
Watch out, everyone. We got new talent in the house.
I'm going to slide over a little bit so I can get a little bit of an angle of what's going on.
Getting after it.
Coming up.
Jake, Don wants you to clip that mic to your glasses.
Right.
I've had enough treachery on this show. Oh, he stuck the landing. There it is.
Don't mind
Beautiful.
me, I'll just get right in here.
Beautiful. Dude, look at it.
Man.
Thank you very much.
I don't know. Super cool to see. Got what I was going to say.
Maria Costello says it's looking good, Matt.
Thank you, Maria. Very.
Oh, I was thinking about the Google reviews, folks. Yeah, free twisty. Yeah. What we're doing right now, and it's been great, is giving a free twisty to anyone who writes a Google review, positive or negative, but we have gotten a lot of positive reviews, and I think it's pretty cool, and we love getting your feedback. Google is a huge place of business for us, obviously, especially when it comes to taking classes, which these guys are all, we got an amazing crew right now handling classes. Now is the time to come take a class. You got 4 different teachers that may show up on any given day, and classes are just going smooth as butter. What's that?
No, I'm not. the way you said it made it sound like we're all on call and just like one of us might show up. Who knows?
Kind of the case. What happens? I don't know.
Man. Pam Keller says she's loving the colors, man.
Nice and calm. He's got plenty of time. There we go. Nice matte finish on this work. Good. I want to just do that one more time. You were angled. Your pipe was really.
And
Carrie's saying, happy Matt is getting a turn on the pipe. It's looking good, Matt. We're happy to have him here on the show, too.
Heck yeah.
thank you, Carrie.
Good to be back. And he did just have strep throat, so he's not as loud as he normally is. Usually Matt's a pretty rambunctious, loud spoken kind of guy.
He's louder than Joey most days of the week.
Yeah, it's true. Well, we're getting everyone prepped up for the Ren Fair as well. There you go. Take your time. Watch your sweat drop. Nice. Beautiful. 2 drips go straight down about an inch from the piece right there. And with a thin tumbler like this, after doing the cut job, that would be straight country.
Man, you just got a compliment of the century, man. Carol's saying that you look like Joe Manganiello. Do you know who that is?
Magnum PI.
No, that's not Magnum PI, dude. That's not.
Someone told me I may look a little like Magnum PI.
You look. That's actually Carol. You are absolutely right. I'm gonna have to show Matt a picture of who that man is afterwards. I know who it is. And that's a very nice compliment.
Oh, yeah. Oh, snap. Folks, he's coming along. All right.
One more toucher-upper by the bottom, and then we can throw a stamp on her.
All right. Touch upper by the bottom. We're going for the stamp.
Give the nice folks a gander.
Very nice. Look at that. The Van Gogh swirl's coming out very nice.
Thank you very much.
All right, we're going to share the mic here. You do have to wait 6 months. To be fair to everyone, there are a lot of people. I'm going to name a name. Carrie. Carrie came into town and she's like, I have never won. I know I'm on your mailing list. What's going on? And I said to her, Carrie, let's open up one of the surveys. And there was her name, loud as day, and all her answers. But sometimes the wheel of names just doesn't pick your name. So there are a lot of people who haven't won. If you have won within the last 6 months, and Donna spins your name, she just spins another name. So
Yeah.
whether it's product or money, you got to wait 6 months.
I will say, we just, like I mentioned, did the VIP video on the Wheel of Names. What we're going to do going forward is post these VIP exclusives on YouTube, and I think we're talking about a month later, we'll make them public to the general viewing audience. So VIPs and regulars all together, give them a round of thumbs, folks. Matt's first piece on the Gathering Point show. That's going to go live on the website here tonight, shipping included. That's that.
Very
Get
nice.
us off the pipe. I'll take the torch and get the claw. Take this guy.
We got Jake preheating the grabbers.
Nice.
Very nice, Matt.
Woo! Yeah, baby.
think it's time for a little water.
I don't want to work.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do wheel of names. I want to get, maybe you guys can handle the wheel of names and I'll just get started on a mug or something. Or can we get one more piece and then the giveaway? A mug and then a twist cup or something? Or a mug and then a shot glass? We got shot glass on the table.
Okay. Whoa.
Whoa.
Runaway camera.
What's that?
Okay. Yeah.
Got a little heat burn.
Ooh.
It's all nice.
Matt got a little sizzle.
All right. Should I spin the wheel?
Yeah, so Matt grabs the wheel spinning device, and then Michelle, you've got the names, and Oliver, you got the camera. I'm just going to get started on a purple special while you guys do your business.
Alrighty.
Go ahead, Matt. Spin it up. Tell me when it's done. And we're live back here on the camera. My mic is right by my mouth because it clips to my handy dandy apron. All right, winners. The first question was STEM or no STEM. The majority of the answers were STEM, and the reason why is because when you hold it by the stem, the heat of your hand doesn't heat the wine or the beverage up. So STEM was the winner, and the person who won that, and
It was cool to hear.
yeah,
Steph got the win.
this $52 value of this sweet twist cup that will hold one full beverage in it. The winner is John Milberg. And I love that because John was just here for a class. And he's local, so he can come pick that up.
Just saw him, and I believe it was his son for
Breath of Michigan. Very cool. And you know what?
Oh, that's John Miller.
Yeah. I'll throw a sticker in there and a twisty for you, John.
John was super nice. I mean, his son was really cool to have him coming out.
Awesome people.
Oh, you didn't hear that. I took away Oliver's mic. I think we need like 15 mics.
Oliver said he totally remembers John, and they're really nice people. I said they're really nice people.
All right, the next one was, do you like the voiceovers on the Sunday show? I'm trying to get in a way you can see both of us. And the reason we're doing the voiceovers on the show, just so you're aware, is that we want to speed up the times when we're at the glory hole and condense the show down to the important nuggets.
The hot shots.
Yeah, sometimes when we're doing it, we're like,
That could be a lingo thing. It could be like the shorts. The
Can
hot
someone-
shop, hot shots.
can someone write that down?
Sounds pretty good.
It does, but when I walk away, I forget these things. Okay, so we do voiceovers. We have hired a new editor because Heather took a full-time job. He's doing his first promo piece, so it's going to be a minute before we get these rolling again. I mean, we like the graphics on them, the voiceover, the music. We're learning stuff all the time, but now we just got to get it together with a consistent editor. So the winner of Sunday's E-News is Isabel Sanchez. Woo! Isabel Sanchez. The crowd goes wild. Isabel, you have $25 you can spend on products or classes, depending where you live. Thank you for playing, everyone.
Woo! Yeah, ooh. Oh, that should be
Glass hacky sack.
Sounds like we need some new shoes, man.
Yeah, with flip-flops, this doesn't sound like the best thing.
This is cool. What we got going on here? Huh? Business? Yeah.
All right.
How about a yeah. How about it? Yeah. How about a nice clear one? Clear. It's gotta be nice. Whatever it is, it's gotta be nice. So look at that texture. I went in while the bubble was blown and put the bumpy action all on the side, barely melted it in. I also took one full coat of alabaster and put spots of a much stronger white on top of it. Gave it a full swirl, so it kind of looks like there's like wisps of something
essence of being within the glass.
It's a spirit glass. It's a glass for
This
spirits.
could be called the spirit glass.
Could be the spirit glass.
Spirit plus Purrppps.
One pedal, other.
Oh,
That's tight.
tight.
Matt getting the punty ready.
So we can transfer the piece onto mine. Step down.
Dave's timing and prepping of the foot and getting the indent here on the bottom. That needs to be really work, just like you do with, just like make a pumpkin. You put the timing of the foot on, the J stamp on the bottom, it's elegant, squish it perfect. But you're forcing it, pushing it around with the torch, whatever it may be, it doesn't quite come out the way you want.
Wood.
This is a little crooked. If you want me to swap it out, I can.
It's good. That would be a cool challenge if you took
One of our really
bent old types back, rust old rusted thing, and you make a twist up on one of those or something like close to the twist up, or just make a piece on one of those.
Be quite the challenge.
This one is heavy. Anybody know why I asked for a tap there? That's a pretty good question. You monitor the comments?
I'll monitor the comments on that. The question is, after we tap that off, Jake gave some additional tappage
Yeah, that sounds.
to the punty pipe.
Did you
Do
say
you know
tappage?
why? Tappage. Yeah, that's what I said.
Cabbage?
No, tappage.
Oh, tabbage. He was really working the thick part of the blades.
Jared says to break it off. Jody saying to help it come off the pipe later.
That's a good one, Jody, but remember, this tap was after the money.
We tapped it off. I touched with the fingers, popped it off,
And he held it straight up and down, and I gave it the tap.
Dave said no idea.
Dave.
Dave's going to be interested to hear this one, I think.
No, I've done this on the show
Before and explained.
We done this, you have done that move recently. I can't remember what product it was, though.
I'll give him a hint. Most of the time, it's from a clear product. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Well, we got a couple of answers, and you're cruising along on that, Jake. So I think I'm gonna give an answer, and then you can tell everybody that I'm just right on the money with it.
All right.
It's to get any like shards or dust out of the inside of the glass that might become like visible.
Particularly,
I need to do that when
you do the tweezer move to knock the piece off, and if it's a transparent glass. This one is quite transparent.
Because when we knock that off the pipe, there's a couple like small amounts of shards that could get in on the inside.
Correct.
I apologize. I
didn't draw this one up, folks. I just ran into the piece to do it fast, but see
Oh,
our
let me-
texture on there.
Give me 1 second, Jake.
We're gonna do a clear handle.
Very nice. That's looking amazing.
Clear handle and then a double schmack of alabaster for a thumb saddle and for the stamper. And that'll be the closer. So this is something that is nice to have man around. Oliver's doing a great job blowing bubbles, getting the mushroom stems down for our mushroom class, but the blown handle is something completely different. The timing, the heat, the symmetry of it, and I spoke to Dave about that as well. I couldn't hear. Here he goes. Did one quick mark, let it set up. Bubbles go right to the bottom. Beautiful. Nice swing of marker. Heat, and we're there. And all I need is to run.
Spot focus.
Handle tool. Right back.
Thank you.
Uh-oh, is this one purple they asked?
Let's do it.
It's purple on the outside. John had a great question. This is not a custom order piece. This is going to be for sale.
That's time. Sorry to yell in your guys' ears.
Oh, you said.
Two coats.
Hey, John, since you're on the show and watching, we don't even have to send you an email. When you are ready, come during gallery hours and your item will be on the shelf for 30 days. You can do a twisty of your choice, and I will throw in a sticker.
Alabaster is the one on the right.
Do clear.
All right.
Hold it up in the air on your way over. I'm going to do a runner instead of a saddle.
If I had a choice, I would say a little that way to get the word and then
Oh, baby. That's good.
You go and stamp her on the side, yeah?
Yeah.
However, like if you're talking about the intention of a piece, I just thought of it there when I just made that little switch. Whenever you're ready. Sometimes you pull out the design off the floor and you're making it. Sometimes at happy hour we're a little piece and we're just like, you know what? Stamps look a lot better when we don't switch them all the way to the glass too. Kind of look like they're popped off. You know what I mean?
They look like a wax seal if you get it right.
Yeah. Kind of, you can't see the bottom of it. Sometimes the design is correct on the floor, but you're like, you know what, you gotta change it. I was thinking of a nice Mario saddle right up in here, but I thought it already had plenty of white and alabaster. We don't need any more of that. I like the crystal look, and this is nice and juicy and tucks it in real tight. So sometimes you gotta make some moves on the fly, but as long as we had a plan to begin with.
Nothing's set in stone. There's always room for some improv.
Room for improv and shenanigans.
We can't have people thinking we know what we're doing now.
No.
A little bit of water on there, and then we're going to knockoff.
Yeah, baby. Hot shop, hot takes. What's that term again?
Hot shop, hot take.
Hot shop, hot shots.
Yeah,
Hot shop, hot shots.
I wrote it down over there for you.
Call this mug. Hot shop, mug. Yeah. I was drinking out of that. I feel like hot shop, hot shop. Fun to say. Well, you're done with the giveaway, you said? You haven't done it yet? Oh, make the giveaway. I gotcha. Yeah, so let's go over the table a little bit. You want to go over some of the table products?
I know, but I don't have my mic.
I'll hand it to you, and I'll handle this, and I'll talk with these guys about the giveaway.
All right.
Sound cool?
Yes. Wait, what's the camera looking at?
We're getting there. We're getting turned around. We're getting turned around, folks.
All right. You're gonna follow me?
Yep.
All right. I'll use my kangaroo pouch. You know why? Because my grip, it's facing down. Right? Mine's facing down.
I don't know if you should be giving us mic input, Jake.
Well, look at how perfect it's facing up right now, and it's outside of her shirt. Everyone else is backwards.
That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah, I know this. I've tried to change it before.
Well, you're on the wrong side of your shirt. Hey. Here we go. What's our left? Okay, this one has adventurine in it. It's this sparkly gold color. It's really hard to read on camera, but very cool. I like it. It's a barrel size. Feels really good in your hand. And I'm going to be honest, I'm not the shot girl. I will do my vitamins in this, or sometimes I even put my vitamins in it as my little, like, hey, these are the vitamins I need to take today. And then I will drink water. And then I also use it as a base. So smaller flowers, or you know how you go out in your garden, you just pick flowers, and then that will, like, break one of the stems like this long. Now you have, like, a perfect recipe. A dark red rose, and this color would be stunning.
Can you hold that up to the camera just so we can get a good look at its size? It's sparkling a little bit.
Yeah, it's a little tricky. That's very bright. The other one next to it, number 8, the Van Gogh Special.
Oh.
This one too, I think, is beautiful. I like the kind of Purrppps shape to it. It's very comfortable in your hand. Again, it's great for flowers. And if you do shots,
What did you call it? The Furman 2 shape?
Fermi, like,
Fermi?
because what are they called?
Nuclear power plants in Ohio.
Are shaped like that. They're
Called the Fermi plant.
Okay.
So that,
Okay.
I guess that's a local thing I didn't realize.
Yeah.
Yes, fits 3 of my fingers. So good. When I was a little kid, Jake doesn't know this one. We went to some like Oktoberfest thing, and my parents got me a souvenir that was a shot glass, but it had a cord tied to it, and it was the funnest thing as a kid because you felt like you were supposed to bring a
Probably
little
started off in a
lemonade
couple
in
minutes.
and be like, it was really cute. So this is a flashback memory. You can wear this like on a cord when you go out drinking shots. You never lose your shot glass.
Great Ren Fair accessory,
I
too.
know. Jake just doesn't even know where to come in this conversation.
I'm just listening. I'm thinking and enjoying my mental space.
This is a Jake and Joey special.
Now he knows where to come in.
Ba-boom!
That's
Man.
pretty stunning. Again, 50% of this goes to
Yeah, that's the way.
It's
to
the-
Glass Art Society. It goes towards the student stuff. We had a lot of students in here, and they can attend the conference because they do work study, and then they win scholarships from things like this. I don't know if you watched the show. Chris's brother Israel popped in again. Poor Jake. It's like, are you Israel? I'll get this question all the time.
Double check your mic. It wasn't on?
Wasn't on.
Guys, Michelle said a lot of really nice things about a lot of those products, and I agree with all of them. So you're just going to have to take my word on that.
Yeah. All right, Leaf Goblet. This is Chris's brother. Came together. It was so cool to see him. This one doesn't blow glass off, and he just jumped right in, and together they made it. So what I was saying, these larger items, the donation goes to the Glass Art Society. Why we're doing this, you know, if any of you are local and you're a tech person and want to volunteer for the Glass Academy, come on. You can come down here and run around and check our mics and zip in the camera and do all that stuff.
We'll even give you high fives.
Yeah, and we'll give you free glass. You can take classes. Just, you know, we're doing what we do.
What I want to say, guys, is these guys stepped out of their comfort zone to join us in this project and make some really crazy pieces. They're not going to be back in the shop
if ever. I hope they are. But these guys were from Maine. They were from Rhode Island. A couple people from Turkey. They were from all over the place, you guys. So it would be really nice to have them supported and know they're probably watching here tonight. We've sent them the links. We've showed them their information. Someone like Ian doing a brand new piece. He's a brand new glass artist. He's learning. He's growing. He's doing way better. And to have his piece sell for the right price and send that money over to gas would be an incredible thing. So let's think about that support, ladies and gentlemen.
To camera one, maybe? Are we on that camera? Oh, nope. We got blackness. There we are. Never fear. We are here.
It's not a gathering point show without a little bit of tech action, folks. It's part of the show.
All right, one more piece.
So, yep, Matt's going to get started up on this shot glass. I'll double check the mics as he gets started. Take a good zoom on his color, and then maybe we just see what happens here, folks.
All right. We're giving a rotate.
Not the shoddy. No need.
Swirly type in action. Clear with a dark purple and a light purple.
I'm going to try a really fancy move where I talk and listen to myself at the same time. If anything explodes over here, guys, you know what happened. It's going to be your brain. Hello, 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 hello. I don't even know. Maybe I can't. Maybe it doesn't work. Hello? I have no idea. I can't hear myself.
I know that if I'm ever like talking, like especially when we were doing like Zoom calls during that period of time, and if there was any like reverb coming by and I could hear myself talk, my whole brain would just immediately shut down.
Brain treachery.
Could you read this question from this person?
Sure, I'll bring the camera forward here.
Wait, without you just put this microphone.
All right. Well, there's the camera spot. You can come back if you want. What color is he going for? A little opaque, a little bit of transparent. Ooh, with a little clear left over. I love that. A lot of times a lack of color is a beautiful thing. We're working with glass, folks. This is a product or a material that needs to have its transparency, its action, all its goodness.
I wanna briefly cut you off here, Jake. We just got a nice note from Dave Worth.
Oh, nice note from Dave.
He purchasing the first treacherous goblet champagne
From this show?
from this show.
No way,
And
Dave.
he said that he is honored to purchase this and to have as a reminder of how hard glass blowing is and to never give up on a piece. Great job, Jake and crew. Dave, that's heartwarming, man. Thank you.
Dave, you're the man. Really appreciate you. That's super cool. Add it to the collection. I know you got some beautiful pieces, and I know you're making some of your own, but it was a blast. It was an honor spending some time with you. And every time that happens, that we get to meet someone in person from the shows like this and spend a little bit of time with them, it's a really beautiful feeling to know that you guys are watching the show. You're supporting what we're doing and seeing us grow, but we're also having you guys grow and your knowledge of what's going on. So it just really invigorates us and put some life back into us every time that happens, and we really appreciate you guys for that. Little vortextual action here from Matt, and just like a champ, he just took that thing straight to the hole after giving it the vortex. Look at that hole is cooking.
Nice and toasty over
Nice
here.
and toasty, just how we like it. Dave and I actually got to work on the hole opposite of the shop here, which is super hot. We did some experimental shows from there. Takes some getting used to. They can hear me? We're gonna do a collab on this giveaway here. He's going for a nice little sphere on the end with the jacks, a little bit of finesse work. He's gonna take the diamonds and give it a little extra swirlage.
the swirl factor.
I'm seeing a couple new names in the chat here, and I love to see it, folks. Brand new, fresh names in the chat. Really just a beautiful thing to see the audience grow, and I know we're swapping people in and out, and people get excited one week and switch it out the next week, miss a show, come back for another one. Really crazy. We've been doing this for 219 shows, but like I was just saying, when you meet up with someone like Mike or any of the Glass Academy addicts we've had in the shop, had a beautiful happy hour the other week. It just reinvigorates us to keep making crazy stuff. Keep it away from the camera now. Yeah. So that's what I'm talking about. And if you guys are brand new to the show, let us know in the comments. Would love to see where you guys are watching from. And if you haven't already, just let us know. Mike actually brought in a, look at right next to that giant wide open furnace door, Matt. On the very top is Mike Bemis's Wisconsin flag, ladies and gentlemen. So if you guys are from a state we don't have, which I can list them off for you in a little bit here if you like. We got quite a few of them. We got a global audience. We've got an Australian flag. We've got a Isle of Man flag, I believe, and we've got one from Europe somewhere, but I can't quite remember where it is. Joe or Oliver's asking when our world tour is going to happen, and we were all just talking about going to Japan pretty soon, but we got to stumble across like a good $100,000 each to think about some kind of trip like that. All the products are live. The other two, so we got Matt's first tumbler on the show live on the website, and then we have the mug, Hot Shop Hot Shots. Hot Shop Hot Shot mug is on the website, folks. So I'm gonna hop in here for the capaddle, and then if you want to make the punny, I'll take over and rip it open, and we'll finish it as a collabor, triple collab. It's gonna give it a little neckline.
Annie bought them, Brian and Annie's super mug.
You want to bring the punnies? You're part of this one.
Sure.
Yeah, so you can do that.
Do you want to read this?
Yeah, if you cap it on the next seat. I got a comment being queued up for tech support to read here. Oh boy. Okay, this is from Annie, who purchased the Super Goblin. Oh my goodness, it's Brian and Annie. I think these are the guys that made it. We had so much fun being part of the Gathering Point. So much good energy despite the treachery, in parentheses. Hope to join you all again one day. Come visit us in Maine. Annie. That is super cool, folks. You guys remember Brian and Annie from the show. Great smiles, great energy. They were working on the small bench right back there behind Oliver. I'm going in for a paddle. They purchased their own mug in support of the shop and in support of gas. No 50% scroll back. That's awesome. Next month, I think this will come out too. So shouts out to you guys. That's super cool.
Yeah, this was our charity show, so it's so nice. We're giving back to gas. Jake is really excited to have me get everything on the website that we've donated to. Work in progress.
Yeah, just know in the next couple of years, at some point we're gonna have
A list.
That was giving you a bunch of time.
I love it.
The next couple of years, we want to have. Every year, you guys know we do signature products. And every single year, our pumpkin, our candy cane, and our ornament has a give back portion to it. Our signature, one single style that we create each year. So I really want to have a website portion right at the top that says the donation page. Every year we have beautiful photograph shots of every piece we made, every signature piece for marketing purposes.
And what Jake doesn't know,
Have the place that was donated, it was linked right to it, and how much has been donated.
I mean, really, before we even are doing what you guys know as us with the Glass Academy, from day one we had give backs.
From day one, and that's 22 something years ago,
Yeah.
folks. So I mean, to go back in the archives, if we can find it, there'll be some missing batches. To have a whole list, a whole scrolling clock, all in that action.
It's on.
Really.
That's okay. So I'm looking for another volunteer, someone who likes to archive stuff. to go through all our notes and our records. They could type all that up. That's like the project for hell. That's like, if I had 2 broken legs, I'd do all that research. It's not what I want to do at all. All right, Oliver's in the raging glory hole.
What if we just made it a little barbarian shot glass? We got 2 more minutes. Can we put 3 little clear spikes on it?
That would be lovely.
Or iris, probably iris. They can all be off one long dangling cylinder. Thank you, dude. Beautiful heat for working on the big hole, too.
I know, the big hole is so hard to get small items because there's so much
See how much
surrounding
it's moving
heat.
still?
Yeah, it's moving off the punny, it's moving everywhere.
Sure.
And that's what's tricky when you have a visiting artist and you're like, here's this glory hole, make this thing. Some glory holes heat from above, some heat overall, some heat from the side. They're all different.
Man, I remember a year ago watching Matt take a gather like that and finagle it around, and it was just like, what's going on over there? What's he doing on the Marver? Now he's got it queued up real nice. Yeah, that's still you, Oliver, but you're going to be there.
This just in, the tumbler has gone to
Who?
a good home.
A good home?
Someone who you went to Manchester with.
What? Cherry with the
drinking out of that
Manchester
one.
City football champions. All 3 cups. She's out there celebrating, and now she's celebrating with a piece of Matt's. His first piece off the show. That's some collectible action right there. Love to hear it.
Yeah, you guys got to write this stuff down because, like, really? Whoops.
Really, you guys? Like, come on.
Really? You're going to want to remember. What show number was that? Where did I get that? Who's Matt?
You better write that down, man. Yeah.
Write that down.
Let me get one flashed.
I just saw a comment real quick. That was Maria saying spreadsheets can be fun. I agree, Maria. I love a good spreadsheet.
Talking to the spreadsheet man over here.
I've been spreadsheeting all around this place.
We're getting seriously... What was I saying?
Something about spreadsheets.
Give me that. This is the I'm going to handle my shot in peace, leave me alone piece. I think 3 spikes will be appropriate. Nice juice, eh? A little bit juicier than the last one. Nice punny on here. Everything's coming together nice. The 3rd spike for the giveaway, ladies and gentlemen.
Look at that.
Oh, ow! All right, ladies and gentlemen, are we going to turn into pumpkins? Not yet.
Not yet. You guys, Michelle was nervous about this show, folks. Just so you know, we've done 219 shows, and we still get nervous about these shows.
Yeah, that nervousness never goes away.
No.
Why was I nervous? I was nervous because of the tech. It's not what I know, so if there's a glitch in the
think we're
thing,
good.
I don't know what to do.
I think that's it. Yeah, we could put a little stamp on it if we got the gold. Don't normally stamp shotties. But we're going to stamp them today. Because it's the giveaway. What are you going to say?
It's the Jake Matt combo wombo.
That's all 3 of us, brother.
That I don't have a slang term for that.
Oh, well. Let me get some bling bling on it. We're gonna give you a big old thumbs up, Oliver.
Okay,
That's
thank
all
you. I
can say.
appreciate it. Man,
Ow.
very nice.
All right, let's get her off of there, safe and sound. Let's get the box going down. Let's go watch some playoff hockey, folks. We know nobody wants to see Vegas win tonight. Who put this punny on? Holy. Ouch. Take that. Okay, yeah. Smack it. Do something with it. Nice. I'm gonna do one of these. We're going to surgery. Let's keep blasting it.
A lot of glass staying on there after the knockoff. That's from whoever served up that punny. I don't know any redheads that were involved in the punny of this piece.
Here, you use the tweezers. I'm gonna snip it, grab it right on top. Beautiful. What's up? Yep. Oh,
But they saved it.
oh. Yeah, that's some work right there, boys. That's what I'm talking about. How can you guys win that piece? I told them. You enter the e-news giveaway, folks. The email, it might be on the screen right now, is enews@glassacademy.com, and you answer the question, which is, do you remember?
What?
Where's your favorite watering hole? What is your favorite watering hole? You know, what does that even mean to you, maybe? All those answers are valid. Put them in there. We'll spin the wheel of names. VIPs, you have until next Tuesday to do that. VIPs, we have a sweet video coming out within the next week or so showing you how we actually spin the wheel and how, Don, I took you up in the front office, how you transfer the names into there, and all that goodness. If you guys aren't a VIP member, it's $4.99 a month on YouTube, and that pays for the whole being on for 2 hours. It pays for the experimental shows. Think of it as sponsoring the Glass Academy, and there's a bunch of perks listed on the website. So, shouts out. We did it without Bess. We did it without Chris. We did it without Joey. Next week, we're going to have a whole different crew on here, and it's going to be a blast.
Best come back.
Best come back. Hope you're having a great time at the wedding, though, and we appreciate you all. There goes the train. You're going to sign it out with the end credits. See you guys next Tuesday.